Alright, hey guys, Broken here with another Wi-Fi battle for you guys. This one is against xMrTrailx from the Cerebi chat room. And in this battle, I'm using some Heart Gold, Soul Silver Pokemon. And they sort of still have a little bit of surprise factor, but that's okay for now. Luck played a big factor in this battle, actually, and he was on the bad side of it, to tell you the truth. But anyway, let's move on. I'm gonna lead actually by accident with a Salamence, and this is actually a standard Mixments, so I can't even really do anything. So I'm gonna switch to Scizor, and he taunts. I figured, okay. Since I only have attacking moves on here, I'm going to Bullet Punch in case he decides to stay in and set up Stealth Rocks. And I hit this incoming Dusknoir, and I know what Dusknoirs do. They Will-O-Wisp, and so I send out Mr. Magius. The Will-O-Wisp misses, and I don't really think that wouldn't have changed a whole lot in this battle, because I'm still going to get off a nasty plot on his incoming Roserod. And I'm going to hit it with a Shadow Ball, and it's going to survive quite convincingly, actually, but then it's going to miss a Sleep Powder, and that was decently big right there. But anyway, I'm going to kill off the Roserod, and then he's going to come into a Jolteon, and I know that the Jolteon's going to be faster than me, so I want to switch out of the Shadow Ball into Scizor, because he's going to take it like a beast. And I'm gonna pursue it. So he was trying to run away, I guess, but I sort of caught him in the switch because I assume he was choice specs, like most Jolteon, except for the one that I have. Mine's Life Orb, and I love it. So he goes into this Dusknoir, and I go into my own Jolteon, and this is of course the Life Orb one. And I'm gonna hit it with a Shadow Ball. I know that he's gonna Earthquake me, but I really don't like Dusknoirs, so I just want to get as much damage on it as possible before I can come in and trap it with Dugtrio, and then manage to kill it off pretty easily from there. So that's what I do. Come into the Dugtrio, and I'm just going to Quake him. And since he can't get out of there, that's going to kill him off easily. So, next thing he does is he sends in a Scizor, and I figured it would be a Choice Band variant and it was going to Bullet Punch me, so I went into Shell Shock, and I'm going to hit it with a Water Spout either way, because Bullet Punch is going to do laughable damage to a Blastoise. But he Swords Dances, and he survives the Water Spout, then hits me with a Superpower, and after +2 that's easily going to, well, I'm not sure about easily, but it's going to kill Blastoise. So I go back into Dugtrio, and I'm going to hit it with a Sucker Punch, because I know that he's trapped, and the worst that he can do is Bullet Punch me. Anyway, he brings in a Cress, and I'm like, shit, a Cress. I switch Scizor into the resisted Ice Beam, and I'm just going to U-turn. He doesn't get a special attack boost on that Charge Beam there, which also kind of sucks for him, but I don't really think it would have made it that much of a difference, considering that I just go into my Salamence and hit it with an Outrage. So here's the Outrage. That's going to finish off the Crest. And then his last guy is a full health Aerodactyl. And that Aerodactyl is going to Rock Slide me and take me down. I kind of figured Salamence could take it, but oh, okay. I flinched. Well, anyway, I switch into Scizor and take the Rock Slide. I don't really like my HP at this point, but I figure I can hit it with a Bullet Punch down to its sash, and then hope I survive the next one. If I don't, I've got plenty of Pokemon left. But he Earthquakes, which loses the stab, and I live with 7 HP. And that's gonna end up with it getting hit with a Bullet Punch, and that's the game. Good game, xMrTrailx.